How about this? We're at the end of 2020, the year that divided us. We realised that we, the people of New Zealand, when we panic about our health, we buy a fuck ton of toilet paper and we bake. And we eat. Fuck, did we eat? But Jesus, I went through so much gin and so much bread, and you'd think the one would soak up the other. But so it's like during this whole pandemic thing, I realized that a lot of people don't wash their hands, and I'm very I'm very aware of germs. I like to know where they are. I like to protect myself. I always try and open doors with elbows if I can. And I've tried to figure out which one of the cubicles, you know when you go to the toilet, public toilet, and there's all those cubicles to choose from. And it is a choice. Like, you don't just walk in and stumble into the first one. You sort of have a look at them first and then make a decision. You're not a fuckwit. You're not just going to stumble in and go, how did I get here? I don't know which is the least germy one, but I'll tell you the ones I figure you shouldn't use. When you walk into a public toilet, never go into the first one, because that's the emergency toilet. Okay? That's the one when people bust through that door when their knees don't work anymore. Or when they get that run on, like the last meter to that toilet is through the air. They're like, there's never a toilet seat properly on there. There's just one little hinge that's sort of keeping it up. There's no flap left. The door's all skew. There's something smeared on the wall. You don't want to go in that toilet. But then by default, I never go in the second one because that's the support person's toilet. Whoever's in that first toilet has got a friend on the other side going, Karen, are you all right? Oh, I may as well have a shit while I'm here. You don't want to go in there. And then I avoid the last cubicle as much as I can, because that's where sadness and misery lives. Because that's where mothers take their kids in. You can hear them when they come into the toilet. They're like, come, Nathan, come. And you can hear them walk down. Stop that. Stop looking under. Stop it. Sorry. And they take them in there. And you go in with them, you know, in case someone steals them. And then you go, okay, pee. No, in the toilet. Pee in the... And then they pee. Now, something magical happens. When you went in there, you didn't need to go. You didn't want to go to the toilet. But because you had to nut this little 11-pound fucker out the natural way, your bladder can now sense porcelain. And now he needs to move it. So now you're like, come on, hurry up. Mom, get off the fucking toilet. Move. And you get him off, you're on it, you're like, oh. But as soon as you start peeing, he's at that door lock, isn't he? And you can hear the panic immediately. Nathan, no, Mummy's not done. Nathan, darling, not yet. Mummy's not. Nathan, get away from that. Nathan, get the fuck away from that door. Nathan. And he's not listening, and he's trying the lock, and you sort of have your foot out because you can't hop up midstream, and you can't cut that stream off, so you've got your foot. Nathan, get out! Nathan! And just as you sort of go to lean up, he gets the door open. And there's someone at the sink washing their hands, looking up at you, and you look at her, and your entire kuchacha's hanging out. And Nathan's just standing there, and she looks at you, and you look at her, and I know she recognizes me, and she goes, oh shit, can I have a photo? And I'm like, of what, bitch, of what? You guys have been amazing. Thank you so